Very real and honest moment. I am 4 days in to this all liquid fast for gastric sleeve surgery. And I have to tell you guys today, I feel weak. Like I feel really low energy, almost weak, almost like shaky a little. Last night I had a horrible headache. I did drink a Gatorade and that did help. I'm gonna be honest with you, and this might be TMI, but I'm worried about constipation because I'm not getting any fiber. I'm drinking protein drinks and eating a Jello. Like I'm not getting any fiber. So I'm really worried about constipation. And I am trying very hard to keep busy. And it's very cold. I don't understand why it's so cold. I think it's like maybe 42. It is really cold out. But the sun is shining and there's beautiful blue skies. And I want to be outside. And I want to do things in my house. I feel like I have cotton mouth. I'm just complaining. Just bear with me. I have nobody to like complain to. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. I have to be honest. I'm glad. I am so glad that we pre-prepared and I don't have to mess with food, because I'm telling you, if I had to make dinners and stuff, I think it would, if I feel like this, I'm not even messing with food. I can't even imagine having to prepare meals or anything like that. But I did weigh myself this morning. I am down 6 pounds. I don't know if I'll continue to drop weight that fast, the whole 14 days. Right now, I think my body is in shock. And I'm going to be honest again, maybe much too TMI. I have never peed this much in my entire life. So maybe I'm getting rid of some water weight. And I'm nervous because, and I talked to her about this, the surgeon. Shark Week for me hit me March 20th. My surgery is April 22nd. So if we stay on schedule, I might have Shark Week when I have my surgery. And I told her, you know, maybe all fat people say this, but in my case, it really, really, truly is the case with water weight, hormones, and my lymphedema that I can gain almost 10 pounds. It's not fat though. It's just like water weight. What happens if I lose an additional 20 pounds, get my period 2 days before surgery, and I'm up 8 or 9 from what I truly lost? And she goes, it's okay. I'm a woman. I totally understand. She's like, I even gain weight that time of the month too. That made me feel a little better, but it still makes me really nervous because I can't stand that. You do all this hard work and then your stinking body like takes away what you did. But so I have like thoughts like that going through my mind, but I really, really want to like keep busy, active, moving, not just sitting. But I feel so tired. I feel very lethargic. I think the word I'm looking for is weak. I think I feel weak. And I just kind of want to sit. I just want to sit. But I feel like that's the worst thing I can do, especially mentally. So I think I'm going to give it another hour. And I'm going to go out on my porch, even though it is freezing, out on my balcony. And I'm going to try to plant seeds. I was going to do it yesterday, but yesterday the wind was whipping. And I mean, like, it was 40 something, but it felt like it was 20 because the wind would just, you know, rip right through you. It's not windy at all today. So even though it's chilly, the sun is shining, so it might not be too bad out on the balcony. So I'm going to try to do a little bit more in my house. I did sweep. I dusted. There's a few dishes that I can do. I'm not like really worried about how clean, just keeping up. I'm just keeping up at this point with the house, but just trying to stay active. And maybe we'll get out for a little drive and go see some trees, and maybe we'll take Dozer and go for like a little walk or something if it warms up a little bit. So that's where I'm at with this liquid diet. It's so odd. I'm not worried about the actual surgery at all. This has me more concerned. I'm glad I'm in it. You know, I'm glad that I'm not like facing it. I'm actually doing it. But I don't think there's any way that you can prepare yourself not to eat for 14 days. And then however long you're on a I think you go liquid diet for a week, puree diet for a week, and then a soft for a week. But I can be wrong. And then you can finally eat. So if that's the case, it'll be over a month. You know, so I don't know. All I know is I can't think about it. I have to literally just think about right now, one day at a time, because otherwise I just feel so overwhelmed. I just hope my energy kind of comes back. Like, you know, like maybe I'm detoxing and maybe my body's in shock. You know, it's not very often I deny my body food. So, might be shocked. You know, like once all that wears off, I hope I feel a little better and I don't feel like this the whole 14 days, that's all. So that's my little update. I'm trying not to make all of my videos about this, the surgery and weight loss and stuff, but really and truly it's what's going on in my life, and I vlog my life, and it's really big for me right now. So I hope I'm not boring you, or you're like sick of me talking about it. But for me, this is a really big deal. So I'm gonna try to get my butt. I'm gonna do some dishes first. And then after the dishes, I'm going to try to get out on the porch and get these dang seeds planted so we can see if they bloom and put out the few little things that I bought from the Dollar Tree to make the balcony look pretty. So I should have did it the day we brought in the bikes, but that day it was actually hot. But anyways, I'm going to go do some dishes and then we'll get outside. Look at you bad boy. Yeah. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. I got really sick yesterday. I was actually shocked. About 45 minutes after I filmed that last part about how I wanted to go outside, but I needed to do dishes and stuff first, I almost felt like I got the stomach flu. I had like pains and kind of felt really sick to my stomach. And again, this may be TMI, but I'm not worried about constipation anymore because I think I have purged everything in my bowels since I was 16 years old. And I don't know how that's possible when all you're doing is having liquids. But I mean to tell you, I'm still having a little bit of issue of that this morning. Not as bad as it was yesterday, but I mean to tell you, I laid in bed, except for when I was in the bathroom, all afternoon into evening. I did not feel good. I felt like I had a little bit of a fever. My stomach was just not happy. It was making all kinds of noises. I don't know what that was. When I talked to my mom, it was going to continue today. I was going to call back to the doctor. But I read online that when you do fasts like this, you detox, and when you detox, your body purges the toxins, and when your body starts to purge the toxins, vomiting, diarrhea, things of that nature are very normal. So it's not to persist, like, you know, if it goes on more than like 1 or 2 days, like I'd say more than 2 days, then you might have some problems. But yeah, I think I was getting ready to some major toxins because I did not feel good. And it hit me just like the stomach flu. Just like the stomach flu. You know how like you're just going about your day? And when you get that nasty stomach bug, like you're just like, boom, you're out, you're down and out. That's like what it felt like yesterday. But I didn't have rolling and all that. Like, you know, when you're going to vomit and all that. But I had like cramps and stomach pains. My stomach was singing the songs of her people from way beyond. That was crazy. I have a little bit of yuckies a little bit this morning, but I feel so much better than I did yesterday. And I even know, I mean, I got a little bit going on, but I even noticed my face is not as red and as bad. So I actually feel better today than I did yesterday. I'm 5 days in, and I actually feel better today than I did the prior days. I feel like I have a little more energy. Yesterday, I didn't feel like I had any energy. Super low. Today I feel a little better. So, it's blue sky. It's still freezing. My nose is running. I'm still walking around in my slippers and my jacket because I'm freezing. But I'm just going to go outside and plant some dang seeds. And hopefully the sun will shine on my balcony and it won't be so bad. But, yeah, I wanted to have this video up for you guys yesterday, which was Wednesday. But, that was not happening. But it was bad. I got nervous. I almost thought I got the stomach flu, but I went online and read a whole bunch of stuff. So as far as I know, according to WebMD, my body was purging toxins because I'm detoxing while all this is going on. It's a very normal process, I guess, while you're fasting. So enough with that nonsense. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm sure you're tired of hearing it. So I'm going to go outside and try to get this balcony, some seeds planted and some stuff put out, even though it is spring, but it feels like fall or winter. We're just going to go out there and do it so I can get this video up for you guys. And so that I feel like I actually did something. Like, I want to actually feel like I've been productive and did something. It's crazy. And not cooking and stuff in the evenings and preparing meals and like putting stuff in crock pots and stuff makes me feel very unproductive because I feel like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It's very weird. It's a very odd feeling. But anyways, let's get outside and do something. And hopefully the sunshine will do me good as long as the sun is shining on my balcony. So
Let's do it.
What you're putting in, all your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding?